Brilliant. Right, everything's ready. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Right, let's begin. It is the 2nd of April. I am with
Dave Josey.
Fantastic. Let's begin. So, what was your childhood like? Where did you grow up?
Just general secondary school, council estate, bit of a rough area. But it taught a lot of life experience lessons, how to handle yourself, etc. Lots of fun as well, knocking about, enjoying being a child. That's mainly, spent a lot of time around railways. My dad was keen with the railways, so spent a lot of time down in the Midlands with my father. And now moved on obviously to volunteering for the Midlands.
Did you grow up locally?
Yes, only over in Aldershot. Spent most of my life there, yeah. Never joined the army, by the way, as most people do ask. Yeah, don't know why, but just didn't feel that it was right for me. Spent most of my life working for railways, so I worked for the main railway next door for most of my career.
Were you a good student at school?
Sometimes, yeah. No, I'd say most of the time, but occasionally went off the rails, but I was just misled by other people, but always went back to it.
What were you like as a kid?
Quite quiet. Nothing like I am today. I was a lot more quiet and reserved and stuff. Now I'm like out there, team leader, manager, up front. I'm in the middle of it, let's make some new ideas.
Sure.
So totally the opposite to what I was as a child.
What was your dream job as a kid?
Well, I started off, I was hoping to do welding on battleships, which I started doing, and I went to Farnborough College for a few years. And it was the same old, so I gave that up and went into milkman. That was probably very enjoyable, one of the best jobs I had. Before then I moved on to do car cleaning for 10 years and then moved on to the railway for the rest of my career.
Do you have a favourite item of clothing?
Football shirts, hoodies, I like hoodies, that sort of thing, yeah. I have to have the right trainers on.
What team do you support?
I support Aldershot, local team. I volunteer for them as well. I also follow Liverpool.
What is your favourite colour?
Blue.
What experience changed your life?
Coming on to we call it the big railway, which is obviously at the moment the South Western Railways. The reason wasn't sort of manager, wasn't sort of doing any paperwork side of things, wasn't very good at IT, didn't need to do all that in the previous jobs. So that sort of changed me completely by learning all those skills.
Do you have a guilty pleasure?
No, not really.
Have you travelled much?
Little. Recently, more in the last few years. Not to start with, but now we travel abroad quite a bit. And we travel quite a lot within this country.
Any places you travel to stick with you?
Yeah, we spend most of our holidays in Corfu in Greece.
Oh, lovely.
So we go there for 3 or 4 weeks a year.
Nice.
In August generally. Yeah, loads of us, normally about 30 of us in the gang. Friends and family, just go and have a great time out there.
Nice, lovely. What music do you like?
Very really, because I do like things like Bob Josey, but I also like Catherine Jenkins, completely the opposite spectrum. So yeah, go from one extreme to the other really.
What's your current job?
The current job is what we call a movement manager, and it's for South Western Railways, and it's working in nights at Farnham Train Depot. So basically managing to make sure the stock's clean for the morning.
How did you end up working for Midhurst Railway?
I knew it was around here for years. I always came down with my parents, and then I changed roles within South Western Railways. When I changed roles, do 5 nights on, 5 off, so having more free time. Came along once, and then that was it. Went from there.
What does your role here consist of?
Started off just as what they call a porter on the platform, and now I've just moved up to inspector, do the health and safety stuff, etc. So yeah, it's enjoyable. I like history as well, so all fits together.
What's the best and worst thing about the job?
I would say the worst thing is cold in the winter. Yeah, we've got lovely coal fires and we've got heaters everywhere, but sometimes when you're outside it can get really extremely cold if it's raining as well. But it's fine, you know, we get through it, we enjoy it, but it is the worst part of it.
Have there been any people or interactions that have kind of stuck with you over your time working here?
Probably would say the people we work with, you've got generations starting at 16, right up to people that are in their 80s and 90s. So the whole different scale of people you get in the different generations, and how they all think and work differently, it gives you a lot of experience towards yourself as well. But yeah, it's great fun. They've quite a really good social life down there. So yeah, that's a bonus.
Do you think your uniform changes you in any way?
Not on the mechanics, but it does on the other side.
Yeah.
Because you know, different roles you're playing.
Sure.
But over here, I just see everyone is the same. Even though there is a structure, we all get on together. So yeah, no one sort of, we don't need to lead anyone. Everyone just leads themselves. We just all get on with it. So.
What's the most painful thing you've been told?
Probably the most painful thing is obviously when my father was told he had cancer.
I'm sorry to hear.
That's one. He passed away 11 years ago, but yeah.
Who was your first love and why did you fall in love with them?
Someone at school, young lady, I think it was just one of those school things. I had a child with her, but we're not together now, but we still see each other and friendly. And child's now grown up, got grandchildren, so all good.
Yeah. What is your best joke?
Jokes are awful. There's no best jokes. Yeah, I don't think there's any good ones. I don't think any of the top of the tongue, but normally I'm awful at telling jokes.
What is the most rebellious thing you've ever done?
Probably, I looked at the milk float when I was a milkman.
Are you afraid of death?
Sometimes I would say. Sometimes I think it's part of life. And then some days that you can, you know, I understand when my dad passed away, it was better for him. So it didn't frighten me, it was better. But obviously, we are only here for a little while, so yeah.
What's a piece of advice you'd give your younger self?
Get a good career. Make sure you save money, or have money for a rainy day, as they call it. And be positive, and just try and enjoy your life as much as you can.
And finally, presuming that there is a heaven, what would you want God to tell you when you arrive?
I think it'd be just welcome you with open arms. Come and join the family, as they would say.
Brilliant. Thank you very, very much.
No, that's fine.
This is the interview bit over. Yeah.
No, some good questions there. Thanks for bringing that.
Yeah, I got good feedback on the questions and stuff that I've asked people.